Hello, family. Thank you very much for watching this video. Again, my name is Christopher Tolentino. I'm a local real estate agent here in the island of Hawaii, and we are located in the beautiful community 25-year master plan development called Ho'opili. And in this video, my main goal is to go over each and every one of the community, what is to expect within the area, and kind of even go over some prices with you and square footage, the bedrooms, kind of the whole overall tour of the entire community. Again, I am a local real estate agent here on the island of Hawaii, and I moved into one of the first communities called Community Haloa in Ho'opili about 7 to 8 years ago. And again, this development is 25 years. I've seen this whole place go from dirt to what it is today. And so, if you're looking to invest or maybe even move in to Community Ho'opili, this video is going to give you that general idea on what the expectation is, maybe what the future may hold, and help you make that decision. All right, so let's go ahead and get started.
The very first community here, this community is named Ha'akea. And these were detached and attached single family homes. They were built about 7 to 8 years ago. I would say roughly around 2015 to 2016 when they first broke grounds and broke their first construction site. And this particular community offered duplex homes, which are single family homes attached by a wall. And they started at around $600,000 for a 3 bedroom, 2.5 bathroom, about 1,300 square foot of interior space. And today, those same duplex homes are now going for closer to about $800 to $850,000. Now, as far as the floor plans and the configuration, Haakea, which was the first development, are pretty much the same throughout the entire community. The things that have changed are just the exterior and also the square footage of the land sizes. So again, they do offer single story, single family homes that are averaging 1,300 square foot. Community Haakea went all the way up to 2,000 square foot with the ADU configuration, which allowed people to live multi-generational style living. Ho'opili will continue to build homes, and so far it's been 8 to 9 years. You're looking at an additional 15 to 20 years more, depending on which areas you're looking at. Like, for example, they're going to be building brand new schools, more parks, more recreation area. Just to name a few, there's even Hyatt Regency, Costco Distribution Center, and Queens Medical Hospital. Next to Community Haakea is the very first community park known as Konani Park. And this park will offer jungle gyms, slides. There's even a gazebo area where people like to do yoga and lots of greenery. And overall, just the feel of being next to a community park like this definitely creates that community feel like structure. Now, what you're currently looking at is Iwi Kuamo'o Street. This street will touch almost every single community within the development. Now, one of the first townhome communities within Ho'opili is Community Haloa. Haloa offered a 3 bedroom, 2.5 full bathroom with 2 parking stall, 1 car garage, 1 open stall that ranged anywhere from $500,000 all the way to $550,000 8 years ago. And in today's market, they range anywhere from $750,000 all the way up to $800,000. Now, one of the cool things about this community is the flex home units. And flex home units are commercial styles on the ground floor with 2 bedroom, 2 full bathroom on the second floor. And some of these flex home units have an average of 5 parking stalls, 3 open stalls, 1 open stall next to their unit, and also a 1 covered garage. Next community is Community Iliahi. And Iliahi is very similar to Haakea. Same floor plans, same home exterior, and this one surrounds the very first recreation area within the community. There's also an Olympic-sized swimming pool about 3 foot high, and this is an area where the kids love to play, love to party, And there's many more information regarding this on the association. Now on the upper portion of the recreation area, you'll see an empty lot space. That is going to be the very first future elementary school. And mind you, there's going to be a total of 3 elementary schools within the community. Now over on the left hand side is Community Akoko, and Community Akoko offers 3-bedroom, multi-configuration townhome units. Community Akoko also offers ground floor flats, and they range anywhere from $600,000 all the way up to $800,000 in today's market price. Next community is Community Aulu over on the left hand side of your screen, and very similar to Community Ha'akea, very similar to Community Iliahi, are the single family homes detached. Now this brand new park is going to be named Pa'ani Park, which will include basketball courts, pickleball, and many more. Now what you're looking at again on the just right above your screen there is one of the newest middle schools within the community. It's going to include this big large soccer field, and again they have soccers every afternoon, which any of your kids, if you do have any, can join the team. Now over on the left hand side there is the next townhome community called Ilima. These are 3-bedroom, 2.5 full bathrooms, 2 stories with 1 car garage, 1 open stalls, averaging 1,300 square foot. When they first opened up, it was about $600,000, and now they range anywhere from $800,000 to $850,000. Now let me just go ahead and reverse here a little bit, because there's a community on the right hand side there named Community Olena. These were large detached single family homes with longer driveways, and some of these homes have 2 master bedrooms. I would say these were some of the first executive homes over at Ho'opili with large square footage of land space. Now next community is Community Kaikea. Community Kaikea offers a mid-rise building. They offered 2 and 3 bedroom townhomes with their own personal gazebo area for recreation. And they also have these awesome flex home units that were 4 bedrooms ranging in about 2,000 square foot. And these properties started about $800,000, which is now on resale for $1 million. Next community is Nahele. This is one of the newest community currently being built right now. They are mid-rise buildings, and so far they've sold out on 3. There's another 6 coming right up, so stay tuned on my social media to see which releases are being or coming out. Now next to Nahele are the rail station or the rail center, and if you look further out on your screen, that's going to be one of the newest, biggest high school within the community. So definitely a lot of things to look forward to. And that empty lot also next to Nahele is going to be one of the newest elementary school. Now over on the left hand side of your screen is Community Kaikoi. This were the second offered affordable property units in Ho'opili, which completely sold out. And again, there's a lot of restrictions, a lot of resale situation for this particular community. If you want to get to know a little bit more affordable properties, don't hesitate to reach.
We are in one of the beautiful parks here in Ho'opili, and one of the things that I like about this specific park is it's really catering to a little bit more on the younger kids. So that's why they created these high fences, and they're public parks. So even if you don't live here, you can actually come by and take a trip. So a lot of cool tent there, a lot of kids playing. On the left hand side there is what we call Ho'opili's dog park. So they also have a division between 2 parks here, which allows you to enjoy and have the safety of having your personal space with your dog, and of course having your kids over onto this side. So again, this is on the back end of Community Ho'opili's Kohina area.
Now this next community is Kohina, and I like to call Kohina as the main gateway entrance within the Ho'opili community. Next to it is also the Grand Central Kapolei area rail station. Now going back to the main gateway station or area within the Ho'opili community, on the right hand side there you'll see an empty plot land. This was purchased by Queens Medical Hospital. Now there's no current news on what's going to be there. We don't know if it's going to be a hospital or maybe a physician's office. Now these 2 main gateway towers that you're looking at are 1 bedroom, 2 bedrooms, and 3 bedrooms mid-rise building. They started about 3 to 4 years ago, so roughly 2018. They ranged anywhere or starting point at about 450,000 all the way up to $600,000 for the 3 bedroom. Fast forward to today, they are now ranging closer to $730,000 for the 3 bedroom units. Now, Community Kohina has a total of 3 phases, and they also have flex home units. So you'll see Tea Espresso within the community. You'll also see Festival Lane, which is really awesome. And that's an opportunity for all the food trucks to gather up and kind of create this farmers market feel. Now, this next community that you're looking at is Community Hina Hina. It's another type of flex home units. They're 2 stories, 3 bedroom. Some of them comes with 3.5 full bathroom with 3-car garage. So again, that's one of the first communities to have ever offered 3-car garage for the flex home units. They also have townhomes that are walk up, 3 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and overall they started roughly about $700,000, and some of these flex home units now ranges anywhere from 900,000 all the way up to $1 million. Now, this next community is called Community Liko. They're very similar to Community Haakea, Aulu, Iliahi. The only difference is their exterior look. They're a little bit more modern style exteriors, and they do offer also what we call an ADU unit, so accessible dwelling unit. It's a separate entrance, and it's a kind of like a studio which offers extended style living. So if you have parents, mom, dad, or maybe just a possible rental solution for you, you can absolutely do that with one of the multi-generational single family homes over at Liko. Now, fast forwarding to Community Ho'olu. Again, this is next to one of the newest parks over on the left-hand side there. And this community is one of the first plantation home style living. They have completely sold out on phase 1 and phase 2. When they first started with their very first 2 bedroom detached single family home plantation homes, they started in the low $500,000. Fast forward to today, when they released the second phase, they were averaging about $850,000 all the way up to $900,000 for the average 3 bedroom, 1,200 to 1,300 square foot of interior space. Now, over on the right-hand side there, you're looking at an empty lot that's going to be one of the newest community elementary school and also a large greenery space. Next community are the very first CPR attached single family homes named Community Mamaka. And Mamaka is a little bit smaller than your average single family homes within the community. They are attached by the fence, and they range anywhere from the starting point of the high $700,000 when they were first released, and the last homes sold closer to about $900,000. And they average about 1,100 square foot of interior space, 2-car garage, and went all the way up to 1,300 square foot of interior space. Now, the next community you're looking at is the newest single family home community within the Ho'opili development. And first is what we call the Bluffs. These are executive homes. There's a total of 4 layouts, 4 floor plans that started within the range of $1.2 million, overlooking the ridge of Pearl Harbor, mountain views, and even a snippet shot of Diamond Head. And again, these are large executive homes. As of right now recording, we are in November of 2023. They are currently selling ridge lot properties with 0 obstruction. Right on the ground floor is Alun Farms, which means highly desirable properties that nothing will more likely be built in front. These are the executive homes at Nanaina. These are the Bluffs, and they range for the ridge properties on the right-hand side about $1.4 to $1.5 million. And on the left-hand side of the ridge there, I like to call them the neighborhood community view. They range anywhere from $1.2 to $1.3 million. Again, I'll leave a link on the description below if you want to watch one of the home tours that I've created for the Bluffs for you to see what the structure build looks like. The land space averages 8,000 square foot all the way to 9,800 square foot. So again, large executive homes. Now, one of the newest construction you're looking at right behind the Ridgeline executive homes are Community Ikena. And again, these are some of the newest home-built properties as of today. They're 1,300 square foot starting single-story, single-family homes, and goes all the way up to 2,100 square foot of interior space for multi-generational single-family homes. They average anywhere from $900,000 all the way up to $1.1 million for the multi-generational homes. Now, very similar to this community Ikena is community Kanalani. Again, brand new properties, very similar as far as floor plans, but the exterior is going to be a little bit more of that traditional style exterior, similarly to Ha'akea, the very first single family home community, Aulu, Iliahi, and all those single family homes. So again, if you guys have any further questions regarding owning within the development, this is an overview of where we currently stand. Again, the brand new builds are going to be Community Nahele mid-rise building, is the Bluffs, which are your executive homes, and Ikena and Kanalani, which is your detached single family homes ranging from $900,000 for the single story all the way up to $1.1 million for the multi-generational single family homes and the ADU floor plans. Again, that's all I pretty much have for now within the community. If you have any questions, they do have 2 model units or model homes right now within the single family homes, which is what you're looking at on your screen right now. There are going to be the 1,300 square foot single story and the Grove or Ilima floor plan, about 1,800 square foot, 2 model units. And I will leave my description and my contact information right below, and I can do a one-on-one to see which community or price point best fit your needs. And let's get to it.